unabated gang wars.
One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed, cause the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Netrunners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid. While over in Westbrook, trauma teams scraping cyber psycho victims off the pavement.
Hello. Yes, sir, Cart Hansen. All right. So. Okay, so what am I supposed to do during the meantime, alright? Okay, I have to wait 2 days for Raid's phone call, Mighty Takamura. If this is here from the bird mass. Alright. It's Bart Moss. Bart Moss. Okay. Where is it at? Is it on the ground floor? This is the site whereby I think the oh, there it is. Bart Moss Collective is somewhere. I'm just killing time, guys, so.
reach Nance. I can't come to the hospital right now. If I feel like it, I'll call you back. Bye.
Alright, so that's okay, I have to wait again. Read phone call. I have to complete other jobs. I have to do Mr. Hands. In Dogtown. This is a straight road.
Two NCPD officers are in need of rescue. And who but you could save those sworn to protect us? Now, these two little piggies went to market, struck a deal with one of Hamilton's men, Dodger. What could go wrong, you think? Correct. Everything. Stella, the fiancée of one of our officers, will fill you in. Best of luck.
I won't leave them hanging, but I have to save the two missions, right? Because I know this mission. Because no matter the choice, no matter the... Oh, I'm going to the other place.
How's the dressing? Still dry? Stitches on in place?
June, it hurts like hell. I can barely stand.
I can't up your morphine. Won't be enough for the others.
Willow'll rot without Anderson anyway.
Scavs kick you out of the clinic?
What's it look like? A Sunday picnic?
Fixer never said you had to evacuate the premises.
Ah, you're from Hans. V, right? Thank God you're here.
Looks like a woman's implant. Not adjusted to your weight.
What? Like I had my pick of chrome?
Nah, just gotta tweak the load capacity. Knee joint settings first. See if that helps.
Huh. Now that we haven't tried.
So what, you're Anderson's right hand?
Not a physician, if that's what you mean. I provide spiritual comfort.
How's that going for you?
The patients, they're afraid. If something happens to Anderson, they'll have nowhere to go.
This place used to be a church?
Yes, mine. But these days, few seek absolution, while many more need transfusions or fresh implants.
At least you're still helping them.
True, but where's a priest to confess?
Thought Hansen's goons kept the Dogtown gangs at bay.
Scavs must have struck a deal with Bennett. You know, Hansen's lieutenant here in the MDO.
What, a bar guest salary don't cover the bills?
As the good book says, a bribe blinds the eyes of the wise. Bennett's not even that.
What do the Scavs want from the head doc?
Well, there's this girl with them, Nika Yankovic. Said she's looking for her brother.
What, he a patient of yours?
Look, that's all I know. She wanted to talk to Anthony and seemed really upset.
If this was about Eddies or Chrome, the Scavs would have just taken him.
Sure, but we don't have either.
Wait, how's this place even running?
Generous donors.
The Scavs still let you look after the patients.
In a sense. Then Nico ordered them to take us all outside. Nobody's allowed in. Said it was between her and Anthony. She doesn't want anyone killed.
Ah, or anyone talking later. Scavs got all the doors covered?
Main one, sure. Heard them setting up inside. But you know, they broke in through a window. Could still be a way there. Once you're in, head to Anthony's office. Find the altar, hang a right. Stairs will take you to the basement. If the Scavs hurt Anthony, well, then all these people are out of luck.
Leave it to me.
I can still see her face though.
Holy shit! Look at him!
Yeah, that body, clean.
Nah, scan his hand! My tomb had that exact same crow! Shit. Even the same dents and scratches.
So,
Wait, no. The fuck? T? L? Don Las Pisa. It's his initials. Chew, it's Don's. Was there when the acid carved them.
ugh, this place gives me the creeps. Ought to just burn it down, call it a day. For the
you go, блядь!
Ass is in gear!
Welcome to your funeral! Ugh.
I need to go to a Ripper dog so as my stats to improve, I think.
What did you do, you quack piece of shit?
Quit waving that around!
Stay back! Where's Gaspar? Tell me!
Chill. Gun down. Let's talk. Here for Anderson. Need him out of here alive.
And I'm here for my brother. Couldn't give a fuck about this quack. You! Off your ass! Where's Gaspar?
Tell her what you know. Nobody gets hurt.
I'm sorry, do you work for me or the scabs?
Talk for fuck's sake!
Ah, fuck! You, Merc! Help me!
No, not zeroing anyone just because you don't want to use your words.
I can't fucking believe this. Gaspar's dead.
What? You're lying! He was just a little sick!
Your brother was so high out of his mind, it scorched his metabolic editor. The kid was in a coma before he even hit the table.
Huh? How'd he die?
Morphine injection. His remaining implants were at risk, and I've got patients who need them.
To hell, your other patients! You fuck!
Am I hearing this right? You flatlined a patient just to save a few eddies?
Me? I profit from none of this. There was nothing I could do. Why delay the inevitable? We'll extract his implants. They'll go to people who still need them.
You won't lay a goddamn finger on him. Give me my brother. Now!
No.
What did you say?
Fuck! Help!
Where's his body?
Fuck off, Scav!
You need those implants, I get it. Gonna have to find another way.
My, how wasteful.
Tell Nika where her brother's at, or I donate your chrome myself.
Morgue in the storage room. Here's the card.
Son of a fucking bitch!
You just killed a whole lot of innocent people.
Sure you know the feeling.
I do. All too well.
Which hand holds the scalpel?
The other one.
At least we dodged that bullet. Let me get this straight. You take in peeps as they come, then decide who's donating?
I've yet to write off anyone who could be helped. When your clinic lacks for literally everything, you need to be pragmatic, make tough choices.
Look, your methods, that's your biz. Still oughta had the balls to tell Nika the truth, whatever the consequences.
I had and have nothing to say to her. My sole responsibility lies with my patients. The patients, what's their status?
With Odell, out in the street waiting.
Tell them they can come back in. We need to clean up this mess.
Feel sorry for the chick. It's got to weigh heavy on Anderson, too. Guy's got questionable ethics, but what's a doctor to do in Dogtown? Was a lose-lose situation from the get-go.
I feel like my earbuds kind of like switched in a kind of way. I don't know. Okay, now I'm good. Okay, I hear fine. My left earbud went to my right, so I was like,
Listen, know how you feel. Lost someone like a brother to me too once.
Leave us now, please.
right, okay. Doctor is alive and she found her brother. It's a win-win, right? It is a win-win.
Premium work, the... I offered to send a hand to remove all those scavenger remains, but Anderson declined. Something about taking a look at them first. I can only assume he's in shock. The funds are being transferred as we speak. Your job is finished.
The sitch still
You're
under
back?
control?
Good. Barely. Supplies are low. Drugs, needles, oxygen. It's all still inside.
What do you know about Anderson playing God, Father?
What do you mean?
Meaning how he harvested all that chrome for your patients.
What? Where's Anthony?
Anderson's inside, alive. A little drunk.
That's a relief. Thank God. Thank you. So we can go back in?
Sure can. Nico won't be giving you any more trouble.
Listen, V, stop by later. Once everything's back to normal. Might not have the latest, shiniest chrome, but you're no snob. Anthony will make the price just right.
Thank you, Odell. Father Odell.
So, how's the leg? Better?
Night and day. Can't even bend my knee now.
Good to hear. But easy now. Don't go shooting hoops just yet.
Okay, so that is done. This is the main for Roger. This one was a risky one. Right, I'll go with this one.
Get in.
Stella? Something the matter?
Get down. Can't get spotted by Dodger's men.
If it makes you feel better.
Listen, this is serious, okay? You don't mess with Dodger's people.
Okay, sure. Pretty comfy, actually. This.
Need your help with my fiancé Bill and his buddy Charlie. They're trapped in the building across the street.
Hans mentioned they're both in CPD?
Both grade A gonks, too. Sometimes do side gigs around town. Wanted to cut a deal with Dodger, but things obviously went south. Bill called me from inside, said only that, and I quote, "It's bad. And if I don't get help, Dodger will paint the walls with their brains."
It's bad. Nothing else?
It's really bad, Stella. Please get help. I love you.
Sweet of him, but not really what I was after.
When I asked what happened, he said it was too complicated for a quick holo.
So, Bill's your fiancé. Charlie's his partner. What else can you tell me about him?
Bill. Bill's a good guy, but Charlie? He's like the big older brother that gets you into all kinds of shit.
Okay, so we don't like Charlie.
Look, Night City's turned all of us into who we are, but Charlie? He's a fucking magnet for trouble. Always has been.
So you, Bill, and Charlie are all badges with a whole precinct full of badge chooms at your back. But instead, you call him Merc.
Dodger's not exactly a legit businessman. Can't call dispatch for this. They'll crucify us.
Back when I was a kid, used to see badges deliver packages to the Tigers. Worked out for everyone. Mostly.
Till you run up against a guy like Dodger, a dealer with ties to Hanson. Tried to warn him, but they never fucking listen. Just please try not to wipe Dodger's men. You'll make things go from bad to worse. Take this access card. Dodger took over an abandoned NCPD precinct. Security systems are still up and running, so this should get you in without a hitch.
Upsides of last-gen NCPD tech, huh?
Save them. Please.
Dodger still ain't here. That's one long-ass drive.
How the fuck should I know?
Was supposed to be here like an hour ago. Oh, you gonna pay?
mission is basically like I don't have to hide the bodies.
sake, there's a switch to the right. Use it.
My right or your right?
My fucking right.
Pressed it. Nothing happened.
Fucking grown-ass man can't open a fucking door.
Think it's broken.
For Christ's sake, there's a switch to the right. Use it.
My right or your right?
My fucking right.
Hello? Someone out there?
Who's asking? Charlie or Bill?
It's Charlie. So Stella did manage to find someone. Thank fuck. Okay, let's try to get this open. Fucking slab this thing. A little help.
Come on! Jesus fucking Christ!
I know.
What the fuck?
Don't worry. Not my blood.
The hell happened?
Better see for yourself. It's just through here. This is Bill.
What in the...
Hi.
Who's your friend?
Oh, me? Just told you. I'm Bill.
Thanks, Bill. Got that. No, I mean the dead fucking body on the table you somehow failed to mention to Stella?
We didn't kill him, okay? We swear.
Let's see. 2 blood-soaked dudes locked in a room with a gutted corpse. Yeah, real puzzler. Bet it'd take ages for a detective to unravel this one.
Go on. Tell her about your genius idea.
My idea? You're the one who set up the deal with
was
Dodger.
rock fucking solid. If only you didn't leave a bag of drugs in front of a junkie.
How was I supposed to know he'd swallow it?
You said drugs?
Oh, you go.
No, you.
I swear to fucking God.
Went like this. Choom over here clips Dodger's shit. Hightails it to NC. We catch wind Dodger's put out a bounty to bag him. Bring back his nose candy. Bump right into him during a routine stop. Dumb fucking luck. Choom was carrying 7 ounces of sin coke. So we cuffed him. Took him here.
Exemplary police work, truly.
So we're here, waiting on Dodger, when Bill pops the baggie on the table like it's nothing. All of a sudden, this gonk turd yells, "Fuck you, pigs," and stuffs the bag in his mouth.
Could have had a food tube implant? Like a deep, wide throat?
Yeah, like the one your mom's got. Fuck you even talking about, Bill?
Couldn't get him to just spit it out?
We tried to make a fuck. Poke a fucking hole in his neck. No dice. Bag must have broke because he got all foamy at the mouth. Started spazzing out and then just croaked. That's when we started to panic.
This fool gulped tens of thousands worth of Eddies. What the fuck else are we supposed to do?
Stella was right. You two are bona fide jackasses.
We panicked, all right? Shit happens.
It's all gone. Dissolved. And now Dodger's gonna end us.
So you bring him the thief who swiped his dope. Only now, there's no thief. Or dope.
Yeah. It's about the gist of it. You gotta help us get out of here.
Couldn't have just up and left on your own?
Well, we kinda left our iron in the squad car.
Just keeps getting better. Where is it?
In the garage.
To the garage
It's
we
official,
go.
V. Finally made it to the major leagues. League of first-class leadheads, to be precise.
Nice of you to join us, Johnny. Always
Stella's
value
gonna
your input.
kill me if she finds out what we did. I'm a dead man walking.
You know what you could use?
What?
A nice big pair of balls.
Oh, 'cause you're such a tough guy? Not like you stutter in front of the cap every fucking time.
I don't fucking stutter. Let us through here before. What was the code again? 2893?
It was 2983.
Idiot, it was 2893. Saw him punch it. Go on.
Didn't work. Ha! 2983. I fucking told you.
Dodger School. Careful.
Huh? Shit. Another door. Sealed tight.
Again? Come on, guys.
Hey, this wasn't us, okay? Gotta be a switch around here somewhere.
Dodger will drown us in eddies, Bill. The plan is foolproof, Bill. Trust me, I know what I'm saying, Bill.
Shut up, Bill.
So what if it's fucking Pacifica? What? Too pussy to set foot there, Bill? Afraid of earning some serious scratch?
Says the asshole who couldn't keep a bag in his fucking pocket.
Okay. Right.
Shit! Sorry.
This Chalice is the dumbest guy I've ever seen, bro.
They're coming! Do something!
What now? Guess that's it.
To get past them.
What?
Oh.
I came, I saw, I left it the fuck alone. Yo!
Swear it wasn't on purpose.
Yeah, sure.
I'm so fucking done with this shit. Soon as this is over, I'm gonna retire and open me up a Scop Dog stand.
Serious scratch to be made in wieners.
Oh, screw you, Charlie. Screw you.
Come on, let's get the hell out of here. Our squad car's right through here. You do have them, don't you?
The keys. Shit. Wait.
Don't tell me you left them upstairs.
Chill, Choom. Got him right here.
Dodger.
Oh, fuck.
Would you look at that? A welcoming party. How thoughtful. Greetings, fellas. Oh, am I early?
We can explain.
Quiet. You I don't know. Care to introduce yourself?
Name's V. Got no clue what I'm doing here.
Honest. I like that. One thing I can't put my finger on, though. What's that you got on your faces? A little ketchup? Run out of napkins?
Yeah, well, no, not us, per se.
You any better at speaking full sentences?
There was a shootout. A guy got hit. Was bleeding out fast. After that, brought your stuff here. Left it all upstairs, so it's all good.
Another smooth talker. All right. Third time's a charm. Is he spinning yarns?
Don't need me to answer that.
You're right. I don't.
Charlie, Bill, just tell him what happened.
So, we caught the gonk who clipped your 7 ounces. Brought him back here. Problem is, he ate the product.
He ate the...
Swallowed whole.
7 ounces? In front of you?
It was so quick we didn't have time to react. We tried taking it out, but...
You did what now?
Hey, don't look at me. Wasn't there.
Starting to wish I was. So spill. What happened? And don't skimp on the gory deets.
We tried taking the stuff out. From him, like, from the inside?
Inside? I don't even... So all this blood?
Wanted to get it back for you, but it all kinda, dissolved in him.
You believe this shit?
Savages, boss.
Okay. Then how do you factor into this freak show?
You're scared you're gonna zero him.
Let me get this straight now. You two fools let this scazzbag OD on your watch, then slice him open after the queso blancos are already dissolved? As if that's not enough, you hire a merc, because you're scared you get two to the back of your skulls?
Out sums it up.
Oh, you can't make this shit up. Fucking badges, man. Protect and serve my ass. That's why they call you NC's finest, huh? Finest of fuck-ups, am I right? Wait till the boys hear this.
Should've got them on camera, boss.
These two are off limits. Can't let you touch them.
Me? I saw not one, but 2 officers of the law? I wouldn't dare. Besides, I'd give a measly 7 ounces for a story like that any day. You're free to go, officers.
Ought to check on their boys upstairs, boss.
Touché. Bear with us a millisec. Check their biomarkers.
Sigs are all flat, boss.
Scratch what I said. Afraid I can't let you go. Eat shit, psycho!
Don't stop! All guns on them! Everything's going to shit!
Hey, where are the badges when you need them?
Yeah, right behind you.
Is it over?
Yep. Nothing left but to hop in your ride, flee the scene. Sure you can manage that much.
Thanks.
So we going or what?
Yeah. Hey, thanks again. Okay, I'll radio us in, tell him we're back.
Wait, I'll get Stella on the hollow first.
V, so tell me, what did our boys in blue do this time?
Let me put it this way. This is the last time I do a gig for the badges.
Prickly today, are we? I'll make do without details. If the client is happy, then so am I. Contract closed.
The GIM, Grand Imperial Mall. Oh, so what's next? I finished Mr. Hands. I think I need to go back to my safe house. I need to go back to my house. I need to stash a lot of weapons or anything because I am running out of. Alright. So technically, I got a dildo. Wasn't there just iconic? So everything that is iconic, I just put it in right here. Nihan is iconic. This revolver is iconic. I'm gonna let it here. I cannot transfer this for some fucking reason. I can't transfer this. I have to stay with Skippy. Any other iconics? Death and taxes. Iconic. This one should go. Okay. Fenrir. This isn't the icon, but I'm gonna stay with it. Precision rifles are the shittiest. Sniper, one precision, one, two assaults. This is a smart assault rifle. Sasquatch hammer. Tinkerbell. This is a chainsword. This is a tier one. I know what's in there. I need this Saboros dog tag because it's necessary. I can't transfer this iconic piece. I don't know why. I have like 77k. Why should I do in the meantime? Oh yeah, gigs. Regina Jones. I have to go to a Ripper dog first. Oh, Akako I already finished. Already finished Dino. Sebastian, that's Mr. Hands, not yet. El Capitane, Dakota Smith. I'm a street person, so these are a lot. Okay, so Mr. Hands. I think I will do is Mr. Hands first. Dogtown. Cause this guy is collecting cars. Dakota Smith, I don't know what was it. I think it was going to do something like where did they finish? Let me just go with Mr. Hands right now. 8 more. So right now I need to do Mr. Hands.
So, this time for sure.
Yeah, we could talk, yeah.
What's your problem?
Watch out for yourself, especially at night.
It's a crackhead.
Got a brain, act like it!
Take it easy. Get out of here!
Got another car. One of them flames on the corner.
Hey, V. You been feeling all right, I hope?
Of course. Why? What's up?
Just calling to invite you to Joss's for dinner. I'd love it if you swung by. What do you say?
Be great to see all you guys.
Prime. Joss will be thrilled.
Sounds great.
I've missed you, you know.
Please, River. It hasn't been that long since we last saw each other.
Oh, that's true, I guess. Anyway, you'll come by, right?
I'll come by, River. See you then.
You've seen Lizzie Wizzy. Here. You sure you got your hat on straight?
Hard to mistake her for anyone else, don't you think? I'm telling you, she came to HH to party the other day.
Right. And us cracks were in her posse too, huh? Or did you come down off glitter too quickly and didn't manage to catch him?
Fuck you and your disbelief. Others seen her too, you know. Ask around.
Yeah. And the NUS president just crashed in Dogtown. Quit repeating every dumb tale you hear on the street, man.
Hey, you there. This is a nice place, so play nice, hear me? Got our eyes everywhere.
Where is he? Why is he late? Problem at Dogtown entrance, he says.
Fuck. The entire point of meeting here was to avoid problems. What happened there exactly?
Some misunderstanding with Anson's men. They say the import tax increased and now they want more eddies. No worries, I make it right.
They don't let him in. The next tax will be paid out in lead and fury. Call them and tell them that.
Careful. Remember, it is still their turf.
Ah, mesye, foutre dia. Combien de temps moi obligé rester chita dans caca ça?
Eh bien, mon cher, ou ka quitter l'argent nos bagaille sous sec enterré slider là. Yo bagaille utile fois ça.
Because whatever you're right, she'll do it for half. Fucking up the whole biz. Idiot.
pile pour mettre à jour. Supposé ajouter chaque dans place.
McForce? Non. Patria pas qu'à Kembeli.
Non, dis ça pour macaque pas ça.
Damaged power station in Santo Domingo.
Turns out she's here chasing her ex.
Ah, total whore.
BD's weak as hell. Yeah, it's all they had. If you'd offered more, they'd have had more.
My synth lungs were hacked. I choked, turned blue, then lost consciousness, and woke up. My client, Indira Baratza, won't be so lucky if she doesn't strike a deal with her blackmailer. The lowlife in question, Milko Alexis. He works for the Voodoo Boys. You know what to do. If anything's unclear, read the attached details.
Hold on. I'm going for a quick break. Hold on.
Oh, I'm watching a bug out. That guy's dead to gas, I'm pretty sure. What was that animation? What, is that a knock guy? Oh, that guy's alive. Someone's below me. Vibes are moderate. Yeah, we got a full 3-man below us here. It's all full teams besides the kids under the bridge. Wait, who's that?
I'm getting climbed on. I'm getting climbed on.
That's the duo, I'm pretty sure. They're emerging from the darkness. Hunted banger! You know what that was? Hunted on bang! Oh, it's a full 3. It's a loving family here.
Where's the third? And what is the third?
I don't know. I'm just gonna start doing shit. What up, blah? He's behind me if an R301. Unless that's a fucking still the duo. I think that's still the duo. They're in gas. No, no, full teams. All full teams.
You're good, you're good, you're good. He's right there in front of you. Shoulder on the back. On the right. Right. Right corner.
One day. He ran.
There's a team down here.
Middle-aged family moving through the middle of the road. Don't know what's hitting me. Getting hit by a freight truck. Is that caustic gas doing that? Even as caustic? They're all jumping on each other.
Yeah, we're good.
Who's this guy? What up, blah?
Last team underneath you.
They're in lifeline ult. Careful they don't come up out of nowhere.
Look down. Just look down. Just look down.
I was looking up.
107 on whatever the fuck that is. Nade.
That was a tweak out. That was a...
I hit those guys so hard.
No! No! We need to win this game! No! We cannot throw this! What are we doing? No! Hold that port! We cannot lose this! Cannot lose! Please! Oh, thank God! Oh my God, I got so nervous. Why did he just jump down there? Why?
Fuck that guy.
Why did you jump down? You got me so nervous, man. Why did you jump down?
I had to do something to,
You just said to look down. You got me so nervous last night. You got me so nervous. I needed that win. I needed it so bad. Whew.
Sweet. And, Ash, you have a really good shot, by the way.
Bro, oh my God. If we would have lost that. Bro, why did he just jump down? Oh no. W game. How much RP do we get? Okay, not bad. Charge mouse? Oh my God, good call. Great call. Great call even. Okay, how do you do the caustic thing where you get all the perks? Anyone know? What do you actually have to do in the thing?
Alright, I'm back. So
Hey, privacy. Come on. Oh. Mid. These are the knives I've unboxed every single one of these knives in the last 3 days. This isn't even my main CS inventory, but I opened up on this one because my other one was fucking market timed out. I've opened up all these print streams and shit, but I picked this up a couple days ago. 0.02 factory new. Beauty, 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 beauty. Look, you couple gems in here. That opening, listen to me. That opening in a couple weeks, fat. We have legit probably already 1,000 cases that I've acquired plus people have donated, and we'll keep acquiring some stuff over this next week, and then I'm gonna introduce some of my personal stash, which you may or may not have already seen in the Steam messages. Wait, Dakota? Wait, Dakota? Isn't this someone from here? Reese, like, maybe a little bit, but nothing crazy.
This is your champion.
Facial, how did you manage to get it down there?
As Jumpmaster, I'll decide on a course of action.
Dakota?
Yo.
Hello.
Hi.
There's someone over there.
How are your games, Dakota?
They're okay. I keep doing terrible teammates.
Well, I'll try my best for you. I owe it to you after 30 months. Uh-oh. Reality setting in.
How are your games? I didn't even know you were streaming, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't have expected that, I'm not gonna lie. Just got a W.
Congratulations.
I'm ready to go back to back.
Optics here. Mid-range.
Yes, since streaming last table, like months ago, I've gotten a brand new, like, max PC. Completely max PC, fucking whatever the upgrade past the 9800 X3D is, like no more PC issues, no more Paradox custom moments.
Harvesters are now available.
This fight is kind of falling this way.
Right? But anyway, yeah, it's just like, I mean, when you're a kid, that's the kind of shit you think about, right? And I'll get to this, but not yet. Ranking best Filipino street interviews.
When a woman is pregnant with 2 babies, they are called twins. When a woman is pregnant with 3 babies, they are called blank. Triceps. What do you call a person who does not eat
Decent?
meat?
Liberal.
What do you call a person
bad.
who is attracted to both males and females?
A liberal.
Bicycle?
Everybody
It's
gets a chance to
beginning
run.
like
He's not even wrong.
And a happy new year. Describe pretty good. Describe yourself.
I'm a very matured person and I apologize when I'm wrong. I've never seen you apologize. I'm never wrong.
Okay.
What is the plural form of shell?
Sheldon.
Sir, what is
Good
your
one.
ambition in life?
Ambition?
To be the first man to step on the sun.
Base.
What do you call a person who is looking good in a photo
Not
without
me.
having to try?
Photosynthesis?
Pretty good. That's honestly. That's pretty good. That's decent, right? Yeah, I guess so. And these are good. Yeah, these are pretty good guesses, guys. Yeah, I mean, because you immediately know what they're trying to say. Yeah, those are gorgeous. They're close enough. Yeah, it's close enough to where you realize what they're trying to say. Judge rejects Trump administration's request. New York judge by Trump and DOJ from unsealing Gillis and Maxwell testimony. What is this? Oh, this is some. I'd have to find a video on. I don't know what this is. The real reason why Asmi will never get sick in his filthy house. When a body goes without food for a period of time, it causes a process called autophagy. It's not what it sounds like, right? Which means self-eating. It's when cells clean themselves by breaking down and recycling damaged parts. It helps the body stay healthy by removing old or faulty cell parts that could lead to problems like inflammation and disease. It may also help protect against conditions like cancer, Alzheimer's, and aging by cleaning out harmful materials before they build up. So basically, because I don't eat a lot of food, I don't have. This is what I said, right? Is that like if you look at a lot of people, like if you look at anybody that's 100 years old, none of them are 600 pounds. You ever notice? Like, what are the odds of that? What a coincidence. Wow. How does it happen? By the way, I hate to say this. I actually got tricked by this. I saw this yesterday. This is fake. The WNBA is not putting up anti-dildo nets. As far as I know, this isn't happening. Now, what people might not recognize with this image here is that this is actually during the most pivotal moment in the game. And as you can see here, the crowds are pretty much as full as they're going to get. And so, yeah, that's the big reason why. But, yeah, and for now, yes, for now. And I had no idea it was even a thing. I just thought it was funny, and I could easily believe them doing it. So I was like, yeah, maybe this is happening. But I did get fooled. I did. Supreme Court formally asked to repeal gay marriage. It's even quicker than predicted. Tim? Oh, what? No, I know, yeah. I'll have to look at it. Scalper Chaos? What is this here? Pokemon Chaos at McDonald's again? This is why terrorists hate us. The title. Pokemon Chaos at McDonald's again. You know, like, I could see kind of like, you know... I mean, damn. It's in Japan? Same thing. Same thing happens here. Yeah, it happens here too, doesn't matter. And our king is up there somewhere. Shut the fuck up. Okay, let's see here. Well, women make versions it's more difficult. Oh god, I don't know, but we'll watch this, sure.
A lot of women will never admit this, but the reason that so many relationships don't work is because we, as women, make things 10 times more difficult than they have to be. Let me explain. Because when you really think about it, the men that are willing to do the most and compromise the most and be the prize that women are looking for are the men that women don't want. And that's just for starters.
Damn.
Not only that, how many times as a man have you went to apologize to a woman, your wife, your girlfriend, your sister, and she didn't accept your apology because you didn't say it the right way? How many times have you tried to plan a date, but it wasn't the exact way that it went in her head, so she...
I even remember the restaurant this was at. I remember everything about this day.
Fights with you on the way home. How many times do you hear women say, "Oh, I don't want to have to tell him to go get me flowers. I want him to just know. I don't want to have to tell him why I feel upset or why I'm in a bad mood. He should just automatically cater to my emotions and fix it."
That's true.
Most women have this delusional reality that if a man has to jump through hoops for her...
There's a lot of women, this is generally like the way that I would explain it, is that a lot of women view, and this is true with men too, I'm sure, but like, you know, this is, again, like my audience, like everybody here is a guy, okay, pretty much. And so, like, let's be honest, guys, is that a lot of women view a man's like attachment to them and like a guy's willingness to, you know, like they measure their love by how inconvenienced they can make this guy and have him still stick around and deal with it. Like his ability to deal with bullshit is effectively measured as his capacity for like how much he cares about you, which in my opinion is so fucking toxic. It is insanely fucking toxic. That, oh, well, it's like the person like preach. Yeah, exactly, right? It's fucked up. It is. And you guys know what I'm saying here, right? And it's manipulation, exactly. Yeah, it's like the more you have to sacrifice, the harder it is for you, the more that you care about them. So it creates this fucking feedback loop of making your life harder.
Or have all these obstacles to get her, then that somehow raises her value, which in turn has the exact opposite effect. Perfect example of this is women that say, oh, if you don't like me at my worst, then you don't deserve me at my best.
Those are the kind of women that you go to the C-Mart or fucking 7-Eleven and you look at like all the mug shots and she's on the front. Yeah, and it's like, you know, fucking disorderly conduct, you know, fourth charge or something like that. Spot on. Yeah, exactly.
You're literally giving men ultimatums before you even meet them.
That's right. Surely it'll get better in time, though. Surely after you move in together, she'll stop doing that. Surely after you get married, it'll stop happening. Surely after you fully commit to her, she'll stop acting crazy. Yeah, she just needs to feel more secure, and then she's gonna stop acting this way, guys. Yeah, no, that's how it works.
When you have that in your profile or your bio, or you preach that all over the internet. Again, as if men jumping through hoops raises your value.
It's an ego trip.
And you don't see that as difficult or
it's ego trip.
complicated. Another perfect example of this is how so many men will step up and help around the house and do chores and do all the things that women are asking for, you know, make the bed, fold the towels, do the laundry, do the household labor that women are crying about. But guess what? If he doesn't fold the towels correctly or put the dishes away exactly how she would do it, she's still upset.
Remember the video about the purse? And about how the guy, could you get me something in my purse? He just brings the whole purse.
Another perfect example of how difficult women make relationships is men will communicate point blank.
Like, I remember, how many of you guys had an experience like this? My mom would always ask me to get something in her purse. And she'd be like, can you go get me my my lighter and my purse? And I would go over there and I would look through the purse and I couldn't find the lighter. I would come in and I'd say, the lighter's not in the purse. And she would be like, God damn it! Fucking get up! Storm in there! Yelling at me! Fucking mad as hell! I'm gonna go, I'm gonna find it myself. She looks in it. It's not there. Never an apology. Never a oops. Oh, wow. I guess it wasn't there. I must have been wrong. No, just, oh, I guess it's not there. Okay. Yeah, never mind. You should have known it was in there. Yeah, it's in my... Oh, it was in my pocket. Oh. Anyway.
I'm not looking for a relationship. I just want something casual. And then women hear whatever they want to hear, and somehow she finds that as a challenge, so now she's chasing a man that has already communicated that he wants something casual, and then when he reiterates that he doesn't want a relationship, now he's a piece of shit and he just used her. Men are simple creatures. You could give them a beer, a chair, and an Xbox, and they'll be happy as can be.
That's right.
Whereas women want the house, want the car, want the bigger neighborhood.
I think that there's definitely like a bit of that with everybody, but I do think that there's like a subset of people. Like, this is something that I think that there are two groups of people in the world. There are people that find the good in the bad, and people that find the bad in the good. And if you're around people that find the bad in the good, and I think that people who find the bad in the good are generally, in some cases, especially with girls, more attractive because more people put up with it. That's the same reason why hot girls are into crystals and witchcraft, because no guy wants to ruin his chances by telling her that her spells aren't real. And so that's the reason. And I'll go, no, definitely not. And so anyway, true, I'm being honest, right? And so anyway, actual brain rot take. Okay. Wait a minute.
Oh no.
How is this logically inconsistent? Right now, I want to know, how is this logically or inconsistent? Because this is I think this is the most logical thing that you could say. Yes. I want to hear it. I want to know it. I want to see it. Where's it at? It's just sorry, turn us down. Go ahead. Go ahead. This is by far from my most brain-rotted take. This is not even in the top 50. Attributing seeing bad and good to attractiveness has no basis in reality. Okay. So, let me explain something. Have you ever noticed that a lot of girls that are really obnoxious are also very hot? Have you guys ever noticed this? There's like a trend. Not always, but there's a trend. Or like rude or nasty or whatever. Okay. Well, here's the reason why. It's because people put up with it. And here's the logic. Men are more willing to put up, and this is true with women too. It is. This is, you know, I'm the most feminist streamer. I'm the most pro-woman streamer. People might not believe that because I might make a joke or two, but when the cards are down and, you know, it comes time to do that, I am actually the most pro-feminist, pro-female streamer on the platform. I never degrade women. Not really. And so, not really. No, not really. And so, anyway, yeah, I don't. I don't do that. Only fat people. Yeah, but a fat guy make fun of fat guys too, right? That's it. And so, yeah, it's not about being a woman. My point is that I think that guys are more willing to put up with bullshit from women that are more attractive. Do you really think that there is no correlation with the amount of bullshit that a girl has and does with, this is true with guys too, again, and the amount of people that are willing to put up with them? Like, this is very obviously true, right? Like, you can clearly draw this distinction. Because attractive people don't need to work on being pleasant, I agree. Okay, so if attractive people don't need to work on being pleasant, but seeing the bad and the good is unpleasant, wouldn't that be correlated? I mean, are you not putting the pieces of the this is a 3-piece puzzle. It's a 3-piece puzzle. Come on. You're so close. You're almost there. You're almost there. We'll see what he says. Let's see what he says. Give him a minute. Give him a minute. He'll figure it out. He's the potential to be saved. Yes, he's actually thinking. I concede to a point, I guess. I understand that this is the way it is. This is again. This is logic. It's just logic. I don't go. You're a complainer. You've been a complainer a lot. Well, how come Asmund isn't playing class? It's one of these. Well, anyway, yeah. No, absolutely not. Tyler's Spine's fault? No, I'm telling you. Shocked you type out your wrong, horrible take. They're not ready to tell their side to refute anything. Yeah, because they're dumb. Anyway, let's see here. Watch the rest of it.
Want more money. They want more and more and more, and they demand it as if they are entitled to more because they're the prize.
Yeah.
You cannot convince me that we as women don't make relationships more difficult because we do not communicate our needs and we expect men to just read our minds, and when they don't read our minds, now we're pissed off. Okay, bye.
Yep. That's true. And I think that, again, guys have a separate set of problems. You know, I've talked to a lot of girls over the years, and man, the kind of, I would say that the amount of
¿Te divierte mi sufrimiento?
Okay, so Here's the thing. I'll draw a line against the Voodoo Boys, okay? If it's the Voodoo Boys, I don't give a fuck. I'll kill all of everyone, everyone.
Arrête, non. Fais-moi figure.
Tu y estás lo bien.
Nula!
Pacific alle viva.
Continuez couvert. Jusqu'à la mort.
Faut te mourir, maman, vous
Intelligent, pas vrai?
C'est nous qui guette. Raison.
Celle vivante et après-les.
Wait, pacify? Wait, I triggered the boss already? Wait, I triggered the...
Suspect. Pacifying.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Look at this.
Pacifying. 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 Pacifying.
I don't even know you! Let me go! I don't even know you!
Time to load them. But holy shit, how did I trigger that?
Pacifying. 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 Danger! Danger! Pacifying. 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 Pacifying.
Where is the end in this shit?
Pacifying. Pacifying.
Those were a lot of robots. Holy shit.
Activating defense systems, 40%. Activating defense systems, 100%. System failure. System failure. Area scan in progress. Human life signature detected. Initiating evacuation protocol. Unlocking emergency exit.
That scared the shit out of me. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I have to deal with the robots again? Because holy shit, I wasn't ready for that. I'm not ready to fight them again. Even though I have taken all this ammo, but
Hey, careful with that. I'm linked to the runner, see? Don't want him to catch a ricochet, huh?
Netrunner, blackmailer, murderer. He's my hit.
He has some dirt under his nails, yes. But Milko, he's a no one. A small fish in a big pond. I am Agent Alan Noel, Netwatch. Organized crime specialist. I'm sure we can work something out.
Met a chum of yours recently. Likewise, sniffing around the Voodoo Boys.
Agent Mosley. He speaks highly of you. You came to an understanding with our man back then.
Yeah, I thought so too. Till I learned your buddy secretly injected a tracking program in me. Class act. That's why I'm not gonna waste my breath on a corpo this time around.
At least let me unplug from Milko.
Fine. But so much as a twitch, and you're a flatline.
That's better. Now, listen to me. You can't kill Milko. Not yet.
Wanna stop me? Try.
Months I've suffered this place. Holed up with these scabs on society. I aim to expose their web of blackmailers and murderers like Milko. But to do that, I have to find out who's pulling the strings first.
Well, got fingers crossed for you. But don't count on my help. Safety of my client's my only priority.
This client of yours, a corpo, engineering type, that fits the Voodoo's typical target profile.
Mm-hmm. Either help with the hacking or get hacked, huh? What's the angle there?
The Voodoos get their hands on old military tech. They want to dust it off, get it running. Which means they need experts to reverse engineer it.
You can't just find this stuff lying around the streets.
No, but you can beneath them. Dogtown was built on an old Militech bunker complex. Why do you think they built that wall? It started as a secret military project back in the 20s. A total failure. Militech cut their losses and filled it with quicklime. But some persistent groups have managed to scavenge the labs, even today.
I'm still missing the why. They want to open a museum, sell tickets?
There are plenty of people willing to pay good money for old hardware. Developing countries rarely see better than bootleg corp tech. A lot of buyers might not even realize the Voodoo's product is outdated or even obsolete.
Smashed a few bots along the way? Those old military models?
Mm-hmm. And the Voodoo Boys won't be happy to lose them. But they do have more. Give me a chance. Do you realize how many more people you can save this way? I have reports of victims all along the coast. Milko is only one of the runners working for the Voodoo Boys. As soon as I find the head behind the operation, I can chop it off and end this for good. I need Milko. His death alone won't change anything. Understand?
To you, these victims are numbers in a file. No names, no faces. Well, my client does have a name. Indira Baratza. And she'll die if I don't do my job.
You think I don't know that? Pulling Milko's plug will not save Indira's life. He'll just be replaced.
Think he cares about those poor saps the voodoo boys are hacking? Last thing on his mind. Company
won't
men
do it,
like him,
right?
all the same. Just out to be the next fake-smiling employee of the month.
Guess you'll have to manage without Milko.
Do not do this.
Where's Noel's Okay, I don't care. I killed him.
Do you know why I enjoy working with you? I don't have to tell you twice what needs doing. Our client can rest easy now. Job done, transfer sent, contract closed.
You've seen Lizzie Wizzy. Here. You sure you got your hat? Hat on straight?
Hard to mistake her for anyone else, don't you think? I'm telling you.
So where'd you get the scratch? Better question. Who I got the dirt on? Don't even want. No. See, now you get it. They're gonna wipe you one of these days, you know that? Then I get wiped with a full belly. Please, I'm nobody.
Wasim saw them. It's not a rumor. But everyone? Flatline? Maybe it's a trick. All part of Placid plan. Believe me, I wish.
Brigitte pa preme sa a di tou. Depi ki lè li oblije konen. Ou panse manzè se yon dan bala ki wè tout bagay? Sa reproche manzè. Manzè se tout moun. Li proteje nou. Fok mwen di manzè tou le mwen pral nan toalet.
I don't know. I just don't want to. I'm worried. Yeah, I know there's no reason. Everyone does it. Yeah, I know. But it just seems so wrong, letting someone cut out a part of you. How come I'm the only one who thinks it's weird? Yanking out your eye? Shoving in a chunk of metal? Hey, don't start, all right? What if I'm not the one who's gonked? Maybe the world's gonked. Yeah, I wish, but I can't. I'll be even more behind at work. She said it was either a Kiroshi and a co-processor, or my walking papers. Thanks, Miss Hard.
Hello, V.
Jefferson?
Listen, I need your help again. Matters private.
Sure, okay. What's it about?
Not on the hollow. Come by. I'll lay it out. Explain everything.
Got your back, Jefferson, not to worry.
Great. We'll see you here then. Remember where?
Of course. Be there in no time. Not a bad looking clinic you got here.
One of the best in the whole city. Surprised, eh? People think Pacifica is the third world. Children playing barefoot among ruin, but they can't see the strength that lies dormant here. One day, they shall reckon with it.
Looking to get chipped.
Mm-hmm. And?
And what? You're a ripper, aren't you?
Yes, for my people.
I'll make it worth your while.
Is that so? Worth it by how much?
Was he racist? Kinda. Alright, so time to switch things up. Alright. All of them I have is tier 4s. Oh, the operating system is good. Okay, so I have like tier 4. Kyoshi Salta automatically connects your equipped tech weapon. I may have that's Kyoshi Stalker is Kyoshi Sentry. Effect active when scanning. Okay. This is the tech weapon, so this is Doomshare. If anyone not scanning. Oh god. This basic crush. The Oracle. So this is the best. This is just the Oracle, like everything. It hides enemies, hides camera detector, hides. Bruh. I think I'll take this one. Yeah. For sure, for sure. Alright. Skeleton. Alright. This is 84k. Holy shit. Okay, I only have. Okay. Oh.
not going to that whore of yours out in the Badlands. No way!
Hun, you don't even know her. Never saw her. How'd you know she's a whore?
Those sand-eating sluts are all the same.
Ah, you mean Jolie. She worked in a bakery. Jill's a ripper. Nothing to do with each other. Look.
Hey, V.
Just my joints.
Michael called. Before sundown.
Go.
Out front of the mega
Just
tower.
make sure you take
Gonna
all
be
your
there?
shit with you.
Of course I
You
will.
won't be coming back.
See you then.
What do you even see in her?
Nothing. She's not even pretty. Sure got less of a mouth on her, though.
$415. I can collect all the junk or anything.
Totally new. Totally novel. Got you.
Ну что опять? Бля, во я пересрала.
Come out! I'll be nice to you!
Я ее зацепил!
Все, попрыгали и хватит. I'll skin you and make a purse for my wife. Blow your head off clean. Твою же мать! Fuck me!
You're in trouble! Don't shit yourself!
Where are you, шлюха?
IV. You ready?
I'm sorry.
So glad he came.
Mulled it over in my head. Y'all were right. Sometimes the only rational course of action is a kick in the nuts and a bullet between the eyes.
You nervous, Tom?
How'd you know?
First time you've done anything like this. Just imagine you're doing what a doll does, just different program. You're great at that. Any idea how I can get to Hiromi?
Pulled the blueprint, got it all figured out. Okay, not all, but we're good on the penthouse. Best bet's to access it from the service level. Got a way in from there.
Just remember, let the behavioral chip do what it wants. Got no time to deliberate and weigh decisions. Just follow your instincts. Freeze, tense up even for a second. Could cost you your life. And Maiko? Where's she?
Meeting with Hiromi to avoid raising any suspicions.
She'll make him stay put until we're in.
All right. We going in?
Let's do this.
Corrupted with malware. Police experts have confirmed the identified virus can lead to cyberware failure and, in extreme cases, even death.
You two head in right after us. Go straight to Clouds.
About fucking time.
Residents
Stay sharp. Gangoons might be lurking.
their homes after dark and always ensure easy access to protected firearms. Schools and hospitals have been closed until further notice. What's next for
Got a jack into the panel on the other side. Can you take him out?
Why does everything here always have to go to shit? What?
They'll see us. Get out of sight.
That's what it's called. I'm a soldier, not a fucking handyman.
Peekaboo! Where are you? Radio or not, here I come!
I'll help. Meet you by the panel.
What then? Everyone all in position?
Tom and Roxy should already be at Clouds. We go on Maiko's signal. They'll mop up security, you deal with Hiromi. But first, you gotta get into the penthouse.
Get in breach security. Get me in the penthouse.
Thought I could do it, but Sorry, it's not gonna happen. Gotta manage on your own.
Not coming with me?
More likely not to be detected if you're alone. Besides, I'll be more useful here. If they activate any alarms, I can override. V, get it together.
Okay, on my way.
Elevator's on the other side. Be safe.
How's the sitch?
We're inside at Clouds.
Who's taking which floor?
I'll take the lower level. Tom will head upstairs.
We're all set.
The 54th anniversary of the AHQ disaster is fast approaching. In 2023, Night City was shaken to its core by the detonation of a tactical nuclear bomb in Arasaka's NC headquarters. 12,000 were killed instantly by the blast.
All right, on the roof.
Jump down onto the balcony. Careful though, okay?
On my mark. Go!
I'll be late. I told you, have shit tons of work. No, don't wait up. I don't want any fucking dinner. Everything you cook tastes like sawdust anyway. Love you too.
Think it was his idea?
Fuck yes. Sales are dead. It's a publicity stunt.
Well, then he'll get what's coming to him at the bottom.
You fucking wish. People like him never get what's coming to them. No!
They punched the alarm.
You do it today.
Not if I got anything to say about it.
Thing.
Oh, Jesus, fuck!
I don't
Floor's
care.
clear.
No.
I killed them. I killed them all.
Same here!
Go to the surveillance cam in front of the security room.
Evening? She'll lose all her eddies that hold them by then. I don't care how you do it. Get a fucking Delamain for all I care. I'll make you my bitch!
You chose the wrong gang to fuck with!
That's it.
Was hoping you'd make less trouble getting here. Luckily, they're all jacked into virtues. It'd be game over otherwise.
Right, wrong. Chicks will give you shit no matter what you do. This one's a real charmer, too.
I don't like her either. Tries too hard. Could have called off the guards, you know. Would have been quicker, simpler.
I don't have that kind of authority. Yet.
Why are there 3 guys? What's she playing
That's our
at?
target, Hiromi Sato.
What are they watching?
Demo reel of Cloud's next top doll. Specially selected by yours truly. Lucky girl's gonna replace Evelyn. Hope she proves smarter.
Don't have authority yet? Sound damn sure of yourself.
Left no room for error. We're exactly where we need to be.
Who are the other two?
Target audience of today's presentation. Hiromi answers to them directly. Now they're gonna watch him die in a pool of his own piss.
This is not what we agreed.
Look at me. See this? This is a look of unfucking surprise on my
I know
face.
the clause. To them, power is a question of strength, ruthlessness. This is the only way.
Maiko!
I'm about to jack him out. They will not be chirpy after the rude awakening. One show ends, another begins. Just as good and unforgettable. Understand?
Maiko, our plan made no allowance for witnesses.
A show of force, we said. And any show requires an audience. I know how this needs to play out, better than anyone. You gotta trust me. I've thought this through, many times.
Don't like this one bit.
Too late for second thoughts. Tom and Roxy've done their part. Your little doll revolution is underway. Either we consolidate and win it all, or let everything go to waste.
Meaning you want to replace Hiromi.
Mm-hmm.
Even if that means joining the Tiger Claws.
How the fuck else do you expect me to protect Clouds from other gangs?
Do your thing.
Well, she is no Parker. Wait. What's going on? Who is this?
Living proof that Hiromi Sato's time is up. This merc has already disturbed the clientele at Clouds once. She murdered Oswald Forrest. And now she's invaded Mr. Sato's private residence. As if that were not enough, this is where Hiromi's sheer incompetence has led all of us to.
What the hell?
I have long looked upon Hiromi Sato's foolish, inept endeavors. But this? I think it's obvious he has outlived his usefulness.
V, what the fuck's she doing?
Clouds needs new management.
Am I to understand that this future manager stands
Hold on, Maiko. Think you're getting carried away.
I see not.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. How do I play this right? How do I play this right?
Was hoping you'd make less trouble getting here. into virtues. It'd be game over otherwise.
Right, wrong. Chicks will give you shit no matter what you do. This one's a real charmer, too.
I don't like her either. Tries too hard. Can we get this over with?
Why are there 3 guys? What's she playing at?
That's our target, Hiromi Sato.
What are they watching?
Demo reel of Cloud's next top doll. Specially selected by yours truly. Lucky girl's gonna replace Evelyn. Hope she proves smarter.
Who are the other 2?
Target audience of today's presentation. Hiromi answers to them directly. Now they're gonna watch him die in a pool of his own piss.
This is not what we agreed.
Look at me. See this? This is a look of unfucking surprise on my
I know
face.
the clause. To them, power is a question of strength, ruthlessness. This is the only way.
Maiko!
I'm about to jack him out. They will not be chirpy after the rude awakening. One show ends, another begins. Just as good and unforgettable. Understand?
Maiko, our plan made no allowance for witnesses.
A show of force, we said. And any show requires an audience. I know how this needs to play out, better than anyone. You gotta trust me. I've thought this through, many times.
Do your thing.
Well, she is no Parker. Wait. What's going on? Who is this?
This... She murdered Oswald Forrest.
What?
I have long... But this?
V, what the fuck's she doing?
Cloud needs new management.
Am I to understand that this future manager stands before me now, speaking with such
She's
zeal?
screwing us.
With your permission.
Over my dead body. We were gonna get rid of him.
Am I to understand these as your conditions?
V, you gotta take him down. That's why we're here.
Bored of all this chatter. I'd rather we just cut to the quick.
Oh, fuck you myself!
Fiend, what the hell were you thinking? You any idea what's gonna happen now?
Matter of fact, I do. Either you walk away and never come back to Clouds, or I end you here and now.
I see you got everything planned out, but you forgot just one thing. I've also got a... doll chip.
All right, V, get out of there. Exit's on the lower level of the apartment. Then find the elevator.
Poor guy.
Tom and Roxy are outside and safe. They weren't followed. Get down to street level, waiting by the food stalls.
You killed her? Oh my fucking god. You killed her.
Wouldn't have happened if she hadn't come at me. Wasn't my fault.
Sorry, but I don't buy that. Could have found another way.
Maybe you're right. I let her get to me. Sorry things ended this way.
So am I. I gotta process.
Wait, hold on. No. I wanted to make. Oh my god, did I fuck up? Kill who? What is her name? Okay. Okay. I see the best outcome. Just not the best. The first hit was around low. I transitioned to a bluff. Outside to put my good ass out. You just sent the set all the way then to chat. And I tried saying that they'll go over for the purple. Okay. Look at the guy. Come here, percent. Right, it's kind of crazy though, because
All this in peace. Alone. Be seeing you, V. See ya, Judy.
Alright. Let's do one run of League of Legends and then we call it quits. Sounds like a plan? Sounds like a plan.
over the next few patches. And we also want to talk about a key feature we're working on for League's future.
But first, Season 3. This season, we're going to be pulling characters and storylines from Noxus and Spirit Blossom together. LeBlanc, Inara, Otacon, and Xinjiao will all be playing a vital role as we continue. And we're super excited to return to China this year, where we'll be celebrating 15 years of Worlds.
We'll also be returning to the base Summoner's Rift map. We've been enjoying seeing all of your reactions to the new maps. And if you're a new map lover, don't worry, we've also still got more in store for the future. For now though, let's talk about some of the things you'll see in game real soon.
Okay, we need to talk about Xinjiao. Many of you have been wondering why he's been a part of Spirit Blossom without actually having his new looks reflected in game.
And that's a great question.
Great question. Xin is one of the most popular jungle champions, and he's also just celebrated his 15th birthday. And while he's gotten some updates to his gameplay over the years, his appearance and animations remain stuck in the past.
Now, a lot of older champions are in need of visual updates, and we're working through the roster to update them, while also slotting them into seasons that make sense. So, we wanted to give Xinjiao a visual update, similar to what we did with LeBlanc earlier this year. Xinjiao's gameplay is entirely untouched, as we feel his kit holds up really well.
Outside of his base skin, all of the skins have been updated, and his current vaulted skins will be unvaulted for 2 weeks. So if you want to grab them, they'll be available for patches 2517 and 2518.
Holy shit.
Commando and Imperial Xinjiao have also gotten additional upgrades, which have pushed them from 520 RP to 750 RP. You can still pick them both up at the lower price until Zin's update goes live in patch 2517.
Wait, hold on, wait. Is it Commando and Imperial Xinjiao? Okay. Commando and Imperial. Which Commando skin? Oh, this Commando skin. Okay. It's going to have an update. I have this one, the Secret Agent one. And the Imperial. Oh, that's Imperial. Okay. Technically, I'm not a huge fan of using that. Where you at? Zooms out. Tell me. I got the base skin. Oh, I have Commando. Okay. Oh, I have Imperial as well. I have both of them. Okay, so I don't need to buy anything. There's this one. I did not buy the Noxus one. There's this one. I got it. This is one where I see a lot of people playing this one. I got Secret Agent. This one. I got this one. This is like Cosmic Defender. Okay, that's Xinjiao for you. Okay, so I'm good.
Update go to steal Xinjiao.
Okay, yeah. He's getting a new epic.
It goes live in patch 2517.
And that's it for Zen. Yep, nothing else. Okay, yeah. He's getting a new epic skin as well. That'll be out later in Act 1.
Speaking of skins, a few quick updates. Silas and Mel will be receiving prestige skins in the Mythic shop.
Wait.
A few quick updates. Silas and Mel
having a prestige skin. Okay. Mel had this one. I had this one, which is one of the best. I don't know what's the new next one, but Silas as well. Silas, one of the skins that I wanted, not this one. This one's one of the best one. And this one, the Ashen Guardian skin. The one I wanted. This one, no. I want this Ashen Guardian skin. If I get this one, that'll be it. This one there. Well, Silas is a good chap, but he's having a prestige skin, so.
Will be receiving prestige skins in the Mythic shop. And J4 and Zoe will get prestige skins on the Battle Pass.
J4 and Zoe. Zoe, what skins do I have? I'm just seeing if I need to buy Cyberpunk. I got the pool part, I got this cardigan. I got this one. Okay. This one I don't have it, but no worries. Okay. How about J4? Jarvan. I don't have this one. How about this one? Jarvan is kind of weird one, to be honest. I don't know. Well, I'm not a huge fan of it.
In Acts 1 and 2, respectively.
Now, we'll also be moving the Exalted Viego skin that we'd previously mentioned and passing to next year, since we want to moving the Exalted Viego skin that we'd previously mentioned and passing to next year, since we want to take a bit more time to get that skin right. And finally, for Victor Nation, we've got an important message.
We do indeed. Victor Mains, we've heard you. Machine Herald Victor will be coming out in patch 20.
Machine Herald Victor. What is that one? Machine Herald Victor. Is that the Machine Herald? Was it?
Mains, we've heard you. Machine Herald Victor will be coming out in patch 2519, and we'll be giving it to all of you Victor lovers for free if you had Mastery 5 or above.
Mastery 5 or above. Oh my god, people are gonna spam. Oh! Mastery 5, oh my god, okay.
As of August 4th. Otherwise, for everyone else, they'll be available in the shop. We also have a small update to battle passes. Passes are slightly harder to complete than we intended, so we're going to be lowering the levels on the battle pass from 50 to 48 as a result. The amount of time between levels will stay the same, so you should see slightly faster completion. We won't be removing any rewards from the track, just condensing the pass a little.
We're also adding some emotes and icons to the Mythic shop that were previously only earnable by completing TFT passes.
Hello, everyone.
Only earnable by completing. You can finally go back and pick up some of your fan favorite emotes from years ago if you never got the chance to get them. So yeah, Doombots is back.
Last year when we released our...
So yeah, Doombots is back.
Last year when we released our updated bot AI, we mentioned that this could have other applications that utilize bots. And we, of course, saw many of you ask, what would a certain PvE mode that use bots be like with this? Now, Doombots pits you and 4 other teammates against a somehow even seriously more evil Vagar, who's armed with some of the meanest bots we've ever created. The goal? Survive and protect your Nexus.
It's got new bots, a new boss, a new difficulty mode, and new curses and missions. We've even made Blitzcrank bots hook, push minions out of the way, so enjoy that one.
Now look, in the past, you've told us that Doombots wasn't hard enough. So we made something we're calling Trials of Doom, a unique challenge each patch with an obstacle that you need to overcome while fighting tougher bots. Like, what if curses stack up over the game? And what if all the bots had Vagar's passive?
Now, we know what you're wondering, or at least some of you. Hey, will other older modes also get a return? And the answer right now is, maybe. We don't have any immediate plans to bring the other modes back from the past, but we're open to exploring it. In the meantime, though, be on the lookout for some seriously doomed games against these high-powered AI.
And if you're looking to learn more, we have a blog out today to cover more about this update to Doombots.
So we have a key update that we want to talk about that we believe will help new players in particular. WASD controls.
Hold on. Is it WASD? Is it WASD? Is it WASD? Is it what's up? I don't know, chat. Let us know. But for now, what are you gonna call it?
It's WASD.
WASD, all right, he said it. Anyway, we found that a lot of new or returning players struggle a lot with League's controls early on. Click to move just isn't the sort of control scheme they're used to, and it puts a lot of people off, including many that we believe would otherwise really love the game. So we're introducing WASD as an alternate control scheme to help get new players to the fun parts of League faster and with less friction. We're going to hand things over to the members of the WASD team to talk more about how and when you can get your hands on it and what you can expect.
Hey gamers, I'm Dashi Jador, the producer for WASD.
And I'm Dean, the designer for WASD.
We've been working on WASD for a while now, and we want to get it in your hands to test. Ultimately, our goal with WASD is to make playing League more intuitive for first-time players or those returning, without changing what makes League, League. That said, we're longtime League players ourselves and have been using point and click for years. So we've been working hard to ensure that both control schemes feel great across all ranks, champions, and modes.
In order to make sure that's true, we've been gathering tons of feedback from our internal playtest team, from brand new players, and from pro players at MSI. And now we're ready to get even more feedback from all of you. WASD is going to come to PBE in the next few patches, and it'll stay there for an extended run. We're taking a slower than usual rollout, where we'll start on PBE, we'll move to unranked queues, and eventually into ranked. Our goal is to make sure we have the time to gather feedback and act on it before a full release.
We're rolling it out this way because we want to make sure that we can catch any bugs, unintended interactions, and to ensure that your ranked games aren't disrupted by someone WASD-ing into walls.
We've discovered and resolved a lot of edge case scenarios while in development, so we're hopeful we got rid of the most atrocious bugs. One of the earliest bugs led to a few playtests where Nunu could do this sick 180 instantly while snowballing, and that unlocked a new fear for many of us. Now, let's talk about balance. Our goal is to make sure WASD is an awesome way to play League for the players who want it, but no one should feel forced to switch control schemes just to stay competitive.
One thing we'll be keeping a close eye on is how WASD affects balance between moving and attacking, especially at high attack speeds. With point and click, kiting or chasing someone down while attacking takes serious precision, and WASD controls can make this a lot easier.
This is something on everyone's minds, so we're going into PBE very aware of it, and we'll be ready to make adjustments if we need to.
Beyond WASD movement and improving the way the champion feels while in WASD, we feel there should be a few other things that can be improved for both control schemes. So we're making some updates to those spaces, like key binding and camera. For key bindings, we're exploring a lot more finite controls for players to be able to set whatever they want. For example, we'll let you bind the left click on your mouse without having to edit your system files for the first time in League's history.
We're also adding a new version of locked camera called Dynamic Locked Camera. It extends your view towards your mouse, and our hope is to get the simplicity of locked camera, but with some flexibility to see more of the action when you need to. Both of these updates are going to be locked to WASD at first, and the only reason we want to do that is to make sure all WASD-related features are in a great state before we roll them out to everybody. While WASD is on PBE, we'll be consistently shipping improvements and tweaks based on your feedback. We're still in an experimental state, so you'll likely see changes patch to patch.
And that's why we really need your feedback. So when WASD launches in a couple of patches, go to the PBE, try every champion, find the weirdest bugs, and tell us all about it. Seriously, some of you are some of the most creative and wildiest players out there, and we need you. So grab a friend, get to the PBE, and WASD your way down the rift. Make sure to give us feedback and help us make a fun control scheme for new players. That's it from us. If you want to learn more, you can check out the blog. It's out now.
We're also working on some smaller stuff aimed at helping new players get into League 2. You know, there are some things in League that we believe are unnecessarily hard to track or just a bit of a chore that contribute to League being a hard game to learn. So we're going to be adding jungle timers to all camps, as well as making it easier to track summoner spell usage in the death recap screen. We've also got some additional changes planned in this sort of vein coming later in the year, and more on those in a future dev update.
Hey all, I'm Riot Froxon. And I'm Just a Capybara. We're here to talk more about the ongoing work we've been doing to reduce game ruining behavior. Earlier this year, we began issuing LP refunds for when we detected cheaters in your League games.
While also banning them, of course. After that, we started rolling out improvements to our griefing and inting detection to...
One of the reasons we're doing more now is because Vanguard...
Here's some final updates.
I love my kids, but I also love not being broke. So this back to school season,
We are in the middle of a feedback apocalypse, which may sound like a bad thing, but the truth is, it has never been more exciting to debate League of Legends topics. And that is all for one simple reason. Drew Levin, also known as Riot Just a Capybara, decided to open himself to the public channels. Now, in case you are not sure who this person is, you may remember him for his classic gag from one of the dev videos, where he was hiding in the background and with every cut he was getting closer and closer. Also, he is the product and strategy lead for League of Legends at Riot Games. This means that he is not a technical developer, meaning that he can't fix bugs for you. He's also not an artist, meaning that he can't make your favorite skin. And he's also not on the balance team, meaning that he can't buff your favorite champion. But he is the perfect connection between all of those, meaning that if someone has an issue, he probably knows the guy who can deal with that. Of course, he also knows why Riot made certain decisions in the past, and he knows where the game is going, hence why he is the lead of strategy of League of Legends. Meaning that Drew is simply someone who is good at taking player feedback. And on one fateful day, he just decided to do exactly that. It all started when Drew started opening wider questions on Twitter, with one of the prime examples coming from this debate. This is a thread with the context of creators purposefully playing Smurf games for content, even if it is educational. I'm not a fan of unranked to challenger climbs personally, but I definitely disagree that it can't be educational if the streamer is making that the intention. Having them explain their thought processes and decision making in lower elos is really helpful. If they are just perma going for outplays and solo killing worse laners for fun, that's different. To which Drew replied, I dislike how disrespectful smurfing is of the enemy's time. If I queue in ranked, I expect I'm 50% to win at baseline. If someone in my lobby is secretly chal, whatever that word is.
Oh, they mean challenger.
I definitely don't have 50% to win. If I knew that beforehand, I would have not queued for the game. Fair or no? First of all, yup, I do not believe there is a smidget of being false there. Of course, this is a subjective topic because one can make a Smurf account to play a different role or something like that, which is fine. But if it is just regular smurfing, it is always fun for the one who is smurfing, and it is always unfair for literally anyone else in the game. That's why Dota just banned smurfing entirely. But that's besides the point. On top of Drew kinda being on the same page as the players, as a rioter, which is already kinda unexpected, he also opened up the debate by asking the question, fair or no? And this was immediately followed by a lot of players engaging with this. Now, normally, all the bots and all the people who try to make money on Twitter, I guess, they just make these posts with questions to farm engagement. But Drew actually answered a lot of the questions people asked. This is me scrolling down on that one tweet. And I'll be honest, this was always unheard of. I don't think we've ever had this level of feedback from a rioter. But this was only the beginning. The apocalypse was yet to come. Because next, people realize they can use Drew for feedback on the issues that they care about. Can we give Neela a 235 jungle clear so I won't see her in bot lane anymore? My queen belongs in top lane. All her voice lines are about killing monsters the size of mountains, and her passive logs her in lane where she just beats the shit out of wives and twinks non-stop. You can imagine people had fun with that tweet alone. Do you have any info when the dev block is dropping? I do, but it's the comms team's place to talk about that kind of stuff, so I'll leave it to them. You can also just have someone asking about Frozen Mallet, and Drew will just meme, but also accept it as a serious discussion. Now, if you're actually someone who would tweet game you, well, Drew is not afraid of punching back in the most passive-aggressive, polite way. One similar conversation also happened with Watley, who took a quote from a writer who was saying that players shouldn't expect big changes to gameplay outside of season start. Which makes sense, Riot said multiple times they don't want to shake out the meta too much in the middle of the year because of Worlds. And I'll be honest, from my point of view, the current system actually works. There are big changes with something like Atakan, or possibly big changes to Summoner's Rift at the beginning of the year, with the rest of the year being more about cosmetics and the casual gameplay, such as new visual maps, also new ARAM and new game modes. In this conversation, Watley felt like the game was getting stale, but it seems like that might be from the perspective of someone who's just grinding ranked. I have to say, outside of that bubble, casual League has been some of the best it has been in years. Which is what Drew tried to focus on in that conversation. And let me tell you, that was a conversation that went on for a while. But then it might have fallen on deaf ears, so Drew just replied, sure, and if you're optimizing for attention, GG, well played. If you want to have a real conversation, always open to that. You know where to find me. Though, to be fair, Watley also didn't take it in a bad way. Seeing this writer around a lot lately. Was curious how much exactly. 326 tweets to players in the past 24 hours, I counted. I actually wonder what the number really is. It has to be close. Regardless of if you agree with the content of every message sent, this amount of communication is still deeply respectable. Thank you, Drew. You see what I mean? We got a writer who engages in debates, and even if they don't agree, both sides leave happy. What? All while, of all places. Is Drew the best thing to happen to League of Legends in the past 5 to 10 years? Possibly. You are the fucking GOAT, Drew! Please fix the game and make it great again. I mostly read this thread because I think you replied to OP with a lot of class. Huge respect. And it all continued exactly like that until the funniest conversation happened. Hello, Riot Frogzone and Riot Freak. Can we please fix Ashe? This is her weakest state in her entire patch history. And crit ADCs in general are weak as fuck. Revert the crit ADC and crit items nerf ASAP. Your last 2 Q volleys where you moved toward Vlad while having Leona on screen walking toward you were extremely illegal. And killing Vlad would have made zero difference because you cannot stand there. Yeah, just watch this back. There are fully 3 seconds where you are declaring attacks instead of walking in the opposite direction of Leona, after she's walking at you with intention. I have item lead with armor pen, dodge the CC ability and still can't kill cause frost shot crit damage scaling is absolute joke. Season 14 Ashe kills there 100%. You flashed away from her when W auto is lethal. And then your W is out of range and you drop the vision with 2 seconds left on trinket. This also seems like mismanaging space. Plus now you don't have flash to re-engage. It's important to stand in range of enemies when auto-attacking them. Wait, and then you just try to phase her up instead of backing away under turret when she's coming back with shield and rotation up? And you are out of resources? Did you really mean to post this video? I'll never post a clip complaining because if Drew cooked me like this, I might delete my account. I can assure you that is 100% the champion's lack of balance due to it being extremely underpowered. I've been playing this champion for long enough to know all that needs to be done to fix Ashe is right here. Win rate across all tiers seems well within reason to me. Slight elite skew. Maybe you're not accessing all of her power? A rider using maybe you are not accessing all of her power to call someone at their one trick that they think is too weak is beautiful. And so Drew just kept going and going. And I'll be honest, I don't think we have ever seen this level of direct feedback from Riot. It is almost incomprehensible. But that, of course, meant that eventually, if you have followed any kinds of League of Legends topics, you'd realize that Drew Levin, Riot just a capybara, would always be brought up by the algorithm. Yep, just around the corner from another leaked topic, breaking all the systems and all the algorithms. He would be just there, and soon, people noticed it. They noticed that capybara was everywhere. Drew is so active on Twitter, I feel like he will see anything I post. I'm scared to mention him. Actually, I just said his first name. I'm sure he will see it. It's all over. I'm scared to even look behind me. He could be there at any time. Please save me. Hi. I have to be honest, as I was researching this video, it was so painful to find the conversations I was looking for. Because as you keep scrolling, there are just more and more replies and it is a never-ending ocean. It takes minutes to find anything. That's how many tweets there are. I mean, it's obvious that this person has been on Twitter a lot, with the most of that time not being doom scrolling, but instead he was actually responding to feedback. That is something most people wouldn't do. And so eventually, it was obvious this would have to end. This level of direct feedback would not be healthy for any kind of a mortal. And so on one faithful day we got this tweet. Another lovely day in the books. Definitely going to cut back on Twitter time starting tomorrow. That was on August the 8th. You wanna see what happened the following day? Going anywhere, I guess. I guess he is not immortal. And so if you are a player who is looking for a reply on an issue that you are a 8th. So that was only the replies between the 9th and the 8th. The day he said he would cut down on Twitter. So yeah, Drew is not going anywhere, I guess. I guess he is not immortal. And so if you are a player who is looking for a reply on an issue that you might have at bullying riders from their platforms, it happened to League, it happened to TFT, and so I would advise everyone from doing this again. Because in this case, you are gonna get roasted.
Alright, time to hop on Twitter then.